Hello, everyone. It's that festive time of year again. Happy holidays, Christmas. Okay, so I spent the past 40 minutes cleaning up eggnog that decided to spill and somehow managed to not only get on a huge part of my floor and my bed, but also on every single object on my shelf. I don't understand that, but okay. So, no longer festive, because that just wanted me to die. But anyhow, my family has this tradition that we write letters to Santa every year, and so I thought that I would read them. Some of them have dates on them, and some of them don't. So let's get started with that. Also, so it's kind of hard to read. We'll start with one that I handwrote the first part of this myself. As you can see, it's not neat because I did it quite a while ago, but it doesn't have a date on it, so. Dear Santa, thank you for giving us Christmas gifts this year. We have been extraordinarily good. I hope Mrs. Claus didn't put you on a diet again. That would be terrible. Signed, Annabelle Nowak. P.S. Does Mrs. Claus come with you? Did you ever have children? Could you please make me fly? Is there school in the North Pole? How many girl elves are there? Can dolls talk while I sleep? Dear Annabelle, Josiah, and Marigold. That's my siblings' names. And the name on here is my birth name, because that's what we use in my house, I guess. Thank you so much for the treats. I did end up sharing the carrots with the reindeer again, but not because I'm on a diet. They really like your Wisconsin carrots. I finally convinced Mrs. Claus that my diet wasn't necessary. You know how I did it? I told her some of the sweets from various stops last year. When she tasted all of those home-cooked treats, she just couldn't make me stay on the diet, but now she wants me to share those goodies every year. It will be a sacrifice for me, but it is much better than being on a diet. Mrs. Claus does not come with me anymore. She used to, but one year we had a run-in with a band of rogue geese that tried to hijack our sled. The reindeer and I did some fancy flying and finally got away from the geese, but Miss Claus ended up getting carsick and she has refused to fly ever since. Needless to say, geese do not get Christmas presents anymore. Miss Claus and I do not have any of our own children. We've thought about it off and on, but with my busy schedule, it just doesn't seem like now is the right time. Plus, we both see the naughty list every year, and every year it gets longer. It seems like the chances of having children who end up on the naughty list is really rather high, and it just would ruin my reputation if my own child was on the naughty list. Besides that, the elves are like our children to us. Some of them have been with us for so long they've had children and grandchildren of their own, so we always have little ones running around. There are about the same amount of boy and girl elves, but I don't recall the exact numbers. Some dolls can talk while you're asleep, but they are very good at knowing the difference between little girls who are asleep and ones who are awake, or faking it. They never ever talk while you're awake. They are very, very shy, but they do like it when little girls talk to them, even if they don't talk back. The only way I can help you fly is to give you a ride in my sleigh. But try my schedule. But trying to fit that into my schedule that all around my Christmas deliveries is nearly impossible. I suggest you get in touch with Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. They may be able to help. By the way, I left one of my bags here with a gift in it for Marigold. It was an odd shape and hard to wrap, so I just used the bag instead. Please save the bag for me. I'll pick it up next year. Santa. Yeah, they'd gotten her, I don't remember what it was, but it was in a bag, so that's one of them. And then this one is on the plates that we left the cookies and carrots out for. And this one is from 2009. I was born in 2002, so I was probably about 7, I think. Let's do some counting. Let's see. 2002, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 7. Cool. All right. And it's written circularly, so I'm going to turn the plate around. Dear family, thank you so much for the cookies, carrots, and fruit. The reindeer were a little surprised at the early trip we made to your house this year, but they always like coming to your house because you have the best carrots. Most people don't think about giving the reindeer snacks, but they really appreciate it, because pulling a sleigh full of presents and a portly gentleman is hard work. Mrs. Claus will be pleased to know you left some fruit. I'm not going to tell her about the cookies. She has had me on a diet since July, and this is the first chance I've had to get away and have some treats. Don't forget to check your own refrigerator for some goodies. I left something special in there for you. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. I guess that this one was from 2010 then, but that one's, I don't know. Huh. Interesting. Maybe this was from, maybe that one's from something else. I don't know how the world works. Anyhow, so those are the first two letters from Santa. And tune in again to hear the rest of them. Da da da!